Welcome back to Stairway Stories, where I yap my feelings while taking the stairs up to the 50th floor of my apartment building because therapy is expensive. Let's go! We are back for day 3 of this zany little challenge. I gotta get up these stairs quick because I have a Friendsgiving thing later. I think it's my first Friendsgiving. I'm actually not completely sure. I initially tried to back out of this Friendsgiving. It's not because I don't absolutely adore my friends. It goes back to that whole tendency to self-isolate when I'm in this unemployed, volatile, frustrating time. I'd like to say that I try my best to put out a cheery, golden retriever-esque disposition. That's my goal. And right now, circumstances are kind of tough and make it a little bit more difficult to portray that all the time. I can have a tendency to withdraw from my friend groups rather than giving them the opportunity to support the full spectrum of who I am. Fortunately, when I sent my text saying, hey, maybe it's not for the best outcome, I don't want to drag people down, they did not let me bail. They lovingly bullied me into still coming and supporting me, even though I wasn't maybe going to be my cheeriest self. In a time where I'm approaching the holidays, feeling a whole mix of feelings, going into them, having complicated relationships with gratitude, because I do have a lot to be grateful for. It can be a little more challenging to identify what those things are when your focus is being scared about your circumstances. But I'm incredibly lucky to have the friends that I do. And it's one of those things where if I had a friend who was going through a rough time and maybe they were withdrawing a bit, didn't want to be a bummer to be around, I would say, what? No, any time with you is the best. I love you so much. It can be harder to extend that same grace to ourselves, which I am very guilty of not doing. So maybe me saying this out loud to strangers on the internet and friends on the internet will make it so I'm better about doing that. But I got to get up these stairs quick because I am responsible for the mashed potatoes tonight. And even though I'm a 33-year-old man, I have never made mashed potatoes from scratch, which is a little embarrassing. But hey, it proves even if I'm unemployed and every day feels a little monotonous and similar, I can have a new experience like making mashed potatoes for the first time, even if it's like a basic little win, even if the small win that you have for the day is making something new for the first time. And I made it. Day 3 down. I'm going to take a break over the holidays just because I don't have access to these stairs, but we'll talk soon.